And in today's episode of Caviar and Cadavers, Party Gougères, featuring John as our guinea pig. Okay, so at this point, you're going to want to preheat an oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Here I have a medium saucepan over high heat with a half a cup of water, half a cup of whole milk, 1 whole stick of butter, and a pinch of salt. Okay. Now shake that around and bring it to a boil, and then you're going to want to turn it down to low. So pour in 1 cup of all-purpose flour, grab your wooden spoon, and get ready for an arm workout. So stir this in, get it all nice and incorporated, and you're going to want to stir it until it turns into a Play-Doh consistency. And as you can see, it's going to start coming together and then coming away from the pan. And that is perfect. You're just going to keep going, stir it around for 2 minutes, get a decent amount of that moisture out. Looking good. So pour it in a bowl and let it cool for 1 minute. So we have 4 eggs. Now do as I say, not as I do. So what you're going to want to do is break 1 egg in, incorporate it in fully, and then add in the next 3 eggs. And do the same. You're going to want to incorporate it after each egg, not what I did, which is load in the eggs, mix it all up. You're going to want to do it, get the consistency that you want, and then add in that extra egg. Okay, at this point, you're going to want to grab 1 cup of Gruyere cheese. Heaping cup, in fact. Now, Gruyere cheese, it's a very nutty, mild cheese. It's the cheese that you think of when you use fondue, and it really defines the flavor of a Gougère. Okay, a dash of nutmeg and a few cracks of ground black pepper. All right, once it's fully incorporated, you're going to want to grab a pastry bag. And now, choux dough tends to be very thick, as you can see, why I was telling you it was an arm workout. So this is a very thick dough. It's not the same as like a frosting. So you couldn't use your everyday run-of-the-mill kind of Ziploc bag. I really recommend getting one of those stronger pastry bags, because the last thing you're going to want to do is burst your bag when you're trying to pipe these things out onto your baking sheet. So what I have here is 2 prepared baking sheets. Silpat, not necessary. You could easily use a slightly greased parchment paper. So pipe these out. I ended up getting 28 in total. So I had 1 extra batch after this. And then you'll top this with some extra Gruyere cheese just to make it extra cheesy. We made this for New Year's, and you know, a little cheese goes a long way. You want some luxury. So in the oven it goes, 400 degrees, 22 minutes. And they will have puffed up, and they are so gorgeous. Choux dough, it's the same thing as an eclair. So if you can imagine, it's a very hollow snack. It feels like you're eating air. It's guilt-free, dare I say. It's not, but you can eat a lot of these.
It's hard not to like that, you know? Eat it and you feel good.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.